guys, welcome to WW weigh-in number 13. Like, we are getting up there. So I actually already attended the meeting. I did not have time to film. Well, I guess I technically could have. I got here about 10 minutes early, but I've noticed if I don't get in there, then I usually miss part of the meeting because you have to wait in line to weigh in and everything. So I wanted to get in there as soon as I could. But today was a very exciting day. I hit a really big milestone. So I'm gonna share my weigh-in with you guys, and then I'll talk about like what the meeting was about and kind of reflect on the week and everything. So let me pull up my weigh-ins. I'm so excited. So here is my weigh-in from today. I lost 3.6 pounds and I've officially lost 20 pounds. I've lost 20 pounds. Holy. First of all, any program I've started in the past, I have never, ever reached that milestone. Like, that to me is a really big milestone, like 20 pounds. And I was supposed to get a charm, but they were out of the 20-pound charms. So I have to check next week and see if they'll have it then and everything. But if you watched last week's weigh-in, you know that last week I lost 0.2 pounds. This week I lost 3.6. And so I am definitely staying true to that whole pattern of one week I lose a little bit, the next week I kind of play catch up, and then a little bit. It's just my body adjusting to this whole process. And that's what our like WW meeting leader, Linda, told me last week. Cause I was a little bit bummed. Like, I had stayed on track and everything like that last week, and to only lose 0.2 pounds, like I was a little like, what is going on? And she told me then that your body will kind of adjust as you go along in the weight loss journey. And so some weeks, like, you'll lose a little bit of weight, the next week you'll lose like a larger amount of weight and all of that. So yeah, and I think this was my last weigh-in for March, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I started at 241.4. I never know if I should count like the last weigh-in of like the previous month or the first weigh-in of this month. So 241.4 minus 236.2. So I lost exactly what I wanted, 5 pounds, 5.2 pounds this month. So that is what I'm going for. That is 1 to 2 pounds a week, somewhere around there. And that's what I would like to average. So I'm not racing to the finish line or anything. I know this is going to be a long process. It'll take me a while, but I'm just going to enjoy the journey and everything. And I can tell you, I'm already feeling so much better. Like, I can dance around with the girls really easily, and just, I don't know, my clothes are fitting better. Every time Andrew like gives me a hug, he'll be like, oh, like you're feeling smaller. And I'm just like, oh, yay. And it's not about like getting smaller per se, but it's just proof that like I am getting healthier. Like, I am feeling better. And yes, part of that includes like my clothes fitting better and, you know, just different things like that. But for me, it's really about how I feel. That's what I'm so super focused on. I'm not super focused on, I want to, you know, be in this specific pant size. I'm more about how much energy do I have? Can I get up off the floor easier when I'm down, like, you know, playing with my kids and things like that? Can I, like, do I have more endurance? Like, can I walk longer without like running out of breath and like all that kind of stuff? So that's kind of what I'm about. That to me means way more than, you know, fitting into a certain size pant will ever mean. So as far as our meeting for today, so today's meeting was all about our strengths. So they wanted us to talk about what we felt like our strengths were and focusing on the positive versus like the negative. Of course, you want to hold yourself accountable, but you don't want that to be your main focus. And I've always been of the mindset that like if I make mistakes, I just kind of view those as like learning opportunities versus opportunities to just like beat myself up. I was not always like that. I've just worked really hard to change my mentality on it and just realize like I am a human being and I'm going to make plenty of mistakes. And so I just, you know, learn from that and be grateful for that opportunity to learn and just do better next time. That's kind of my motto. But she wanted us to talk about our strengths, so I put that I'm organized, I'm able to manage tasks well and work efficiently, I'm spiritual, I feel very connected to Christ, and I work on my faith daily. I am creative, so I'm running my own business and creating digital products. That's something I'm really proud of. And then I'm very loving. I'm super affectionate with the girls. I tell them that I love them every single day, and I just soak in the moments as much as I possibly can, because I know that life just goes by so fast and they grow up so quick. And so I really, when I am with them, like, I am really with them. Like, that's really important to me. It's just to kind of soak in those moments. That was what the meeting was all about. Very good meeting. I'm looking forward to seeing what the theme for April will be, so I will find that out during our next meeting. Hopefully I will get my charm. I am obsessed with these charms. As you guys know, I've got 3 already. I've got one for 5 pounds lost, 10 pounds lost, 15 pounds lost, so I'm ready for that 20-pound charm. So hopefully they'll have those next week. But yeah, the week itself went really well. I had 6 blue dot days with the exception of Saturday. Saturday, I never have a blue dot day because that is my no track day, where I plug in all my weekly points and daily points for the day, for weigh-in day. So for me right now, I get 42 weekly points and 19 daily points. So what is that, 61 points? So I'll just like manually plug that in for the day. And so obviously that does not give me a blue dot day. A blue dot day is when you only go under your daily points or over your daily points by a certain amount. So you have to be within that zone to get your blue dot day. So, and I always forget like what the specifics are. Most of the time I end up just having like my exact daily points for the day, like 19 points, or I'll go like a couple points over that. So, I had 6 blue dot days. I felt good all week. I, ate well. I don't feel like it was hard. I didn't feel deprived. Like, honestly, most days of the week, and you guys, I think I showed it in my day in the life actually that went up a couple days ago by the time you guys are seeing this. So like I ate the Trader Joe's reduced guilt mac and cheese and little like chicken air fryer chicken nuggets and ranch like a couple days of the week, like total little kid lunch. But I love that stuff. That's what I like grew up on. So I find it to be very comforting, and I just made it work in my points. It's a higher point lunch, so I would know like, okay, I'm gonna have a 0 point breakfast or a 0 point dinner or whatever it is, and keep those meals low so I can have that higher point meal. And so I'm really learning like balance, and that is really cool. So, and portion control. Portion control is huge. Like, you can always have a little bit of something. You can't have like the whole bag of potato chips, but if you're really craving potato chips, like you can have the proper portion size and things like that. So, yeah, that is how it went. You guys, 20 pounds lost. Like I'm over the moon. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's working. This is working. It's pretty awesome, and I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling so good. I feel like my mental fog is sort of lifting. I definitely have more energy. Like, I feel like I'm a happier person overall. So, it's pretty sweet. But anyways, that is it for this weigh-in. I have some errands to run. I'm gonna go to Target and do a pickup order there. I am hoping they've got my blackened Tyson chicken. It's the only store near me that carries it. So I wanted to get it pickup, but they said that because it's such a hot like commodity item that I have to go into the store and get it. So Target opens at 8 o'clock in like 15 minutes, so I should be able to get there right when they open. Hopefully run in, get my chicken, do my pickup order, and then the family is requesting donuts, and they want Bosa donuts, which I have not had before. I usually get donuts from Dunkin', but Andrew's a little bit of a food snob. He's a little bit of a food snob, so he wants like the fancy donuts, which I mean, it's fine. He's just very particular with his taste, which is really funny. So I, on the other hand, am not. Like, I will eat mac and cheese out of a box. I don't really care. But he's more refined than I am, I think, when it comes to that. So yeah, they're requesting donuts, and then I have got grocery pickup at noon. So it's gonna be a busy morning, but yeah, I've got some errands to run. get home to the family, hang out with them. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week, and if you have any questions, let me know down below. If you want to join me on this journey, I do have a link in the description box that will get you 1 month free on WW, or what was previously known as Weight Watchers. And so definitely use that link to sign up if you want to check out WW, see what it's all about. A free month is a pretty good deal, I would say, definitely. So and then make sure to follow me too on Connect if you aren't already. I need to be better about posting on there. I'm not the greatest at posting on there, but I will eventually. I just need to like make it a habit. But that is my my like username, StephanieAnn1007. So if you want to follow me there. And then I just want to show you guys again, 20 pounds. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited. Oh, so excited. So that is it, you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.